Hey, I've been making some videos for new carnivores to help you on your journey. I know a lot of people are curious about this diet and lifestyle, and I've been getting tons of questions. So this video is for those of you who have been on the carnivore diet for 2 or 3 weeks and you're not feeling your best. Let's troubleshoot a few things so that you can get back to feeling good. If you are dragging all day, it's probably electrolytes. So just because you're drinking water doesn't mean your cells are actually taking in the water. I've learned that you have to have some sodium. So make sure that you're putting some Celtic salt or some electrolytes, like I use LMNT. It's Element electrolytes, and I add that to my water just once a day. I use one packet, and then a couple times I take a little Celtic salt in my car, and I just have it in a little Tupperware, and I'll just take a pinch and put it on my tongue, and then drink water. So you might be missing some electrolytes. Salt is your best friend, but you also want to add magnesium and potassium. Did you know that beef has potassium in it? So likely if you are doing carnivore and you're relying on chicken and pork, you might want to add some more red meat into your diet and you'll kind of take care of it. So if you're like 1 week in on carnivore and you're still having digestive issues, that's totally normal. 2 weeks in, same thing. Don't start adding different things into your diet. You're still adjusting. Your digestive system is still adjusting. If you're having constipation, you might need to move more. You might need to increase your fat. You probably might be dehydrated. So move your body, but also stay hydrated. If you're having loose stools, you might want to just consider adding fat a little bit slower. I think even having like the fat that's rendered off of beef might be it might be giving you some of the loose stools. Choose eggs, choose beef with just good saturated fat within the animal fat instead of like the rendered. But I also find that if you're having watery stools, that bone broth can really help. But just remember, this is just an opportunity for people it's a good thing to be aware and to take stock and to not just keep doing something when things don't feel right. But it's another thing to not give yourself a chance to be successful. And I keep saying that same thing. But if you're going to change things after 2 weeks just because you're not losing enough weight or you're still having digestive issues, you actually haven't given the science experiment enough time to work. So just please give yourself 4 weeks to really do this right before you start doing anything different. Some people might have trouble sleeping, and your nervous system, your body is like, sleep is the time where like our system recharges and your whole body is like rewiring, right? You've been eating a certain way for a really long time, and so we're asking our body to go to a different energy system, and that's going to come with some just changes in the body landscape. And so I really just think, again, 4 weeks, give it some more time. And I've also found that some people have some success with having like a decaf coffee with a little bit of cream before bed. Just a little bit of fat and protein before bed could actually help to make sure that you don't have like a cortisol spike in the middle of the night. So try that. And I'm not in a jail cell. I'm at a hotel. My son and I are away for a soccer tournament. So I just kind of scrolled away to answer some questions. But I hope this is helpful. Just remember that every transition is worth it. Just make sure that you're giving yourself the time to transition. And I really think that the simpler that you make this, the better. A lot of people on my food video about the first week of what to do, what to eat on the first week, people are like, how about chicken? How about all these things? I actually think the simpler, the better. Don't try and have all sorts of variety. You can add that stuff in as you go. So hope this helps. Let me know in the comments.